I'm about to make the case for why Duke should be the final team in the playoffs over JMU. And for the purposes of this discussion, I'm assuming that Tulane's in because they beat the number 24 team in the conference championship when they were ranked number 20, and they beat Duke head to head. Boise State, I'm taking out of it because they didn't play a ranked team in the conference championship. They didn't beat anybody all season, and they lost to South Florida the first game of the season. They got blown out by them, so Boise State's out. So now we're talking about JMU and Duke. Now, Duke just beat the number 17 team, Virginia, okay, in the ACC conference, which is much tougher than the Sun Belt Conference. Who did JMU beat in their conference championship game? Troy, okay? Not a ranked team, not USC Trojans, Troy, okay? Who did JMU beat in the regular season? No one, zilch. Who did they play? Who did they lose to? They lost to Louisville, who's from what conference? The ACC. They lost to them by 14 points, and Louisville wasn't even ranked. And guess who Louisville lost to in the regular season? They lost to Virginia, the team that Duke just beat in the conference championship. Now, you can look at Duke's 5 losses, and yeah, that looks bad. And look, if we're talking about at-large teams, and clearly Duke is not an at-large team, but we're talking about a conference champion. We're comparing conferences, who should be the higher-ranked conference, and clearly to me it's the ACC. Now, the teams that Duke lost to, they lost to a number 11 Illinois team from the Big Ten. They lost to Tulane, who is in the playoffs. They lost to number 12 Georgia Tech, who is vying for ACC championship appearance late in the season. They lost to UConn by 3 points, and then they lost to the number 19 Virginia, who they just beat in the ACC championship game. So clearly, to me, Duke is the much better team than JMU. They have a great defense. I saw them play good defense against Cal. I saw them play good defense, obviously, in this game. That interception at the end of the game. Junior had a hard time moving the ball down the field. Now, look, I'm not saying Duke is going to beat Oregon, whoever's going to be in the 5 seed, but JMU would just get blown out the door. So, look, I would pick Duke as the much better team from the much better conference over JMU.